Greetings! For this video presentation, prepare to be aware of the strategic audit of Go Solar Philippines Incorporation. Our goal is to examine Go Solar's long-term strategic position, evaluate its performance using CFROI and EVA, and propose strategic recommendations for sustainable growth. Go Solar Philippines operates in the renewable energy sector, offering a wide range of solar solutions. And these services includes, first, residential and commercial solar panel installations, EPC services for industrial clients, off-grid and hybrid systems, solar farm engineering and construction, net metering documentation assistance, preventive maintenance and performance monitoring, battery energy storage solutions, and lastly, smart energy management and monitoring platforms. These offerings position Go Solar as a full-service provider in the Philippine solar industry.
Go Solar Philippines Inc. is a local company in the renewable energy sector, specifically specializing in solar power solutions. Their mission is to empower Filipino communities through sustainable, affordable, and innovative solar technologies. Their vision is to become the country's most trusted provider of long-term solar energy solutions for both households and businesses. However, the company is currently facing several major strategic challenges: rising capital expenditures and increasing solar panel prices, inconsistent LGU permitting processes, and slow net metering approvals, and lastly, extended project turnover that weakens cash flow and increases financial risk. This issue threatens long-term performances, prompting the need for a strategic audit.
For this strategic audit, two performance indicators were selected to assess Go Solar Philippines' long-term financial and strategic health: cash flow return on investment or CFROI, and economic value added or EVA. For the year 2024, Go Solar generated an operating cash flow of 280 million pesos with a gross investment of 2.1 billion pesos. Using the CFROI formula, so CFROI is equal to 280 million divided by 2.1 billion times 100, so we got a result of 13.33%. Therefore, Go Solar only produces around 0.13 pesos in cash for every 1 peso invested. This indicates that cash returns are not keeping up with rising capital investments. Project delays are slowing down cash inflows, and higher equipment prices are reducing operating efficiency.
For the same year, Go Solar reported NOPAT 150 million pesos, capital employed 1.8 billion pesos, cost of capital 11%. After computing the capital charge, EVA is negative 48 million pesos, so the interpretation with an EVA of negative 48 million pesos, Go Solar is destroying economic value. Although the company may appear operationally active, its profits are insufficient to cover the cost of capital, signaling potential weaknesses in pricing strategy, project profitability, debt management, capital allocation, and investment timing. So this negative EVA aligns with the effects of rising equipment costs, higher financing rates, and slower project turnover.
Both indicators reveals that Go Solar is experiencing increasing financial strain. So first, CFROI indicates declining cost efficiency due to slow turnover and rising project cost. Second, EVA shows value destruction, and meaning the company's investment are not generating returns above financing cost. Together, these metrics suggest that Go Solar's current strategy may not be sustainable unless operational delays are reduced and capital efficiency is improved.
Go Solar Philippines shows a declining strategic performance based on its CFROI and EVA results. The CFROI of 13.33%, which is below industry standards, reflects weak cash flow efficiency caused by rising capital cost, supply chain delays, and slow LGU permitting. Meanwhile, the negative EVA of 48 million pesos indicates that Go Solar is not earning returns above its cost of capital, signaling value destruction and weakening financial strength. This result point to long-term competitive weakness, not just short-term challenges. The continuous pressure on cash flow and profitability stems from structural issues such as high financing requirements, regulatory bottlenecks, and rising equipment costs.
The Strategic Audit Committee plays a critical role in ensuring effective long-term oversight of Go Solar Incorporation. Its primary responsibility is to monitor strategic performance and risk, review key indicators such as CFROI and EVA, evaluate major investments, and ensure that operations remain aligned with the company's strategic goals. The inclusion of outside directors is essential as well because they provide independent and objective judgment. And the committee should convene on a regular quarterly basis to evaluate strategic progress and financial performance. However, special meetings must be held during major disruptions to respond quickly and adjust strategies when deemed necessary. And finally, the relationship between the Strategic Audit Committee and the CEO is built on transparency and collaboration. And this interaction creates a balanced oversight structure where management and the board work together to support informed strategic decision making.
A consistent and credible database is essential because it ensures accurate tracking of long-term indicators like CFROI and EVA. It prevents data inconsistencies and provides reliable foundations for board decisions. The database should be maintained by an in-house strategic analytics team for continuous monitoring supported by external auditors for objective verification and reduced bias. Long-term data is critical since solar projects have 5 to 10 years payback periods. It reveals true performance trends, show capital and project efficiency, and enable comparison across project cycles for better forecasting and strategic planning.
The central issue is declining financial performance. Due to rising expenses, prolonged permitting delays, and increasing financial costs, Go Solar is failing to generate adequate returns. This results in lower CFROI, negative EVA, higher financial risk, and lastly, weakening competitiveness.
For the recommendation, Go Solar must improve project efficiency and reduce delays by first, creating an LGU and regulatory coordination task force. Second, strengthening project scheduling and procurement stability. Last, diversifying suppliers and maintaining local inventory buffers. So these actions directly address permitting bottlenecks and supply chain risk.
Second, Go Solar must strengthen its financial and capital management by prioritizing high-return projects, offering flexible financing options like leasing, establishing partnerships with banks and cooperatives, seeking lower-cost financing to ease capital pressure. This will improve both CFROI and EVA over time.
So third, the company should shift toward higher margin services such as preventive maintenance, system monitoring, battery integration package, and these services provide more stable revenue and better long-term profitability.
To ensure improvements, the board must closely track on these aspects. First is the project cycle time, cost per watt trends, financing approval rates, capital expenditure efficiency, and lastly, actual revenue versus forecasted cash flows.
Going forward, Go Solar should track two indicators. First is the CFROI or the cash flow return on investment. This tracks quarterly CFROI to determine if cash flow efficiency is improving. Improvement target should include shorter project turnover times and stronger cash conversion from completed installations, and rising CFROI would indicate that corrective actions are reducing delays and improving operational performance.
EVA or Economic Value Added. Monitor EVA annually and for major project categories. A transition from negative to positive EVA will signal that profits are finally exceeding the cost of capital. EVA should be used to evaluate capital allocation decisions, financing costs, and project profitability over time.
In summary, Go Solar Philippines is facing financial and operational challenges that require immediate strategic action. And through improved efficiency, stronger governance, and better financial management, the company can restore competitiveness and build a sustainable future. That is all for our presentation, and thank you so much for listening.